Tamil. This is our Spoken Hindi Learning YouTube channel, and I welcome every one of you. On sentence formation of pronoun मैं in simple present tense. In this video, I am going to teach the sentence formation using translation. The language will be developed by making more sentences and translating from one language to the other language. As many sentences if you translate from Tamil or English into Hindi, you can become the master in the language. So let us see how we have to translate the simple sentences. I or non, we say मैं. I am going to tell in English as well as in Tamil. Then I am going to translate that in Hindi. So it will be useful for you. I say non, which is in Hindi मैं. I am, non irukkiren. We have to say in Hindi मैं हूँ, non irukkiren. Where it is simple present tense or present tense, where we start with मैं, we have to end the sentence with who. H-O-O-N, who. So I am, non irukkiren will be मैं हूँ. I am dash. My name is dash. That is what I am. I am Lakshmi Narayanan. I am Kumar. I am Sumati. I am Raghavi. मैं लक्ष्मी नारायण हूँ. मैं राघवी हूँ. मैं सुमति हूँ. Non Lakshmi Narayanan. We have to say that मैं name हूँ. I come. Non Varugiren. We have to say in Hindi मैं आता हूँ. मैं आता हूँ. I come. मैं आता हूँ. मैं आता हूँ. I come home. मैं घर आता हूँ. நான் வீட்டிற்கு வருகிறேன். मैं घर आता हूँ. I eat. நான் சாப்பிடுகிறேன். We have to say நான் is I. मैं சாப்பிடுகிறேன். खाता हूँ. நான் சாப்பிடுகிறேன். मैं खाता हूँ. I eat mango. நான் மாம்பழம் சாப்பிடுகிறேன். We have to say instead of मैं खाता हूँ, we have to insert the object. मैं आम खाता हूँ. माம்பழம் in Hindi आम. मैं आम खाता हूँ. मैं खाता हूँ. मैं आम खाता हूँ. I walk. நான் நடக்கிறேன். मैं चलता हूँ. If I am a feminine, then everything will be ti. Chalti, khati, aati, jati, like that. मैं चलता हूँ. I play. मैं खेलता हूँ. I play. मैं खेलता हूँ. I play cricket. There you have to insert the object or the name of the game before playing, which is मैं क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ. मैं क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ. If you see I play cricket, the simple sentence has become two sentences. I play one sentence. I play adding the word cricket one more sentence. These two sentences in Hindi मैं खेलता हूँ, मैं क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ. If you make it like मैं फुटबॉल खेलता हूँ, मैं टेनिस खेलता हूँ, there are sentences only, more sentences only. So like that you can make sentences, or you can go on adding the sentences. मैं क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ, I play cricket, or you can say मैं क्रिकेट और फुटबॉल खेलता हूँ, I play cricket and football, or you can say मैं क्रिकेट टेनिस और फुटबॉल खेलता हूँ. Our is also. So like that you can make more sentences. If I say I drink, நான் குடிக்கிறேன், I have to say मैं पीता हूँ. If I say I drink water, मैं पानी पीता हूँ. If I say milk, मैं दूध पीता हूँ. If you take the nature of the language, in Tamil and all other Indian languages, before the verb object will be there. But in English, After the verb, object will be there. I drink milk. I eat mango. I come home. But in Hindi or other languages, मैं घर आता हूँ, मैं आम खाता हूँ, मैं दूध पीता हूँ. நான் வீட்டிற்கு வருகிறேன், நான் கோயிலுக்கு செல்கிறேன், நான் மாம்பழம் சாப்பிடுகிறேன். So, in Tamil language as well as in all Indian languages including Hindi, before the verb object will be there. But in English, after the verb only object will be coming. So it is little confusion. So what I suggest you is, even the sentences are in English, first you translate them in your mother tongue. That is Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Marathi, whatever, Malayalam, whatever the language. Then you translate that into Hindi. That will be the easiest way for you. If you straight away translate from English to Hindi, you may misplace the placement. Instead of telling I eat mango, if you say same way, if you translate I eat mango, मैं खाता हूँ आम, that won't be correct. So what I say is, whatever you are translating, because the translation is very important for becoming the master in the language or learning more skills in the language. So whatever it is, even you are English, familiar with English, no issues. First you translate it into your mother tongue, then you translate that from the mother tongue to Hindi. And if you practice this, it will give more opportunities to learn your language very easily. So next we say I sleep. मैं सोता हूँ. நான் தூங்குகிறேன். I say मैं सोता हूँ. If I say I am sleeping down, if I say I sleep down, நான் கீழே தூங்குகிறேன். Then I will say நான் is मैं, கீழே is नीचे, and தூங்குகிறேன் is सोता हूँ. मैं नीचे सोता हूँ. I read. I say நான் படிக்கிறேன். In Hindi, मैं पढ़ता हूँ. If I say I read Hindi, நான் हिंदी படிக்கிறேன். मैं हिंदी पढ़ता हूँ. मैं हिंदी पढ़ता हूँ. If I say I write, நான் எழுதுகிறேன். In Hindi, मैं लिखता हूँ. If I say I write Tamil, I may say in Tamil, நான் தமிழில் எழுதுகிறேன் or நான் தமிழ் எழுதுகிறேன். I will say in Hindi, मैं तमिल लिखता हूँ. நான் is मैं, तमिल is तमिल, लिखता is எழுதுகிறேன். Who is conclusion of मैं. I speak, मैं बोलता हूँ. நான் பேசுகிறேன், I say in Hindi, मैं बोलता हूँ. If I say I speak English, நான் ஆங்கிலம் பேசுகிறேன், then it will be मैं ஆங்கிலம் or English in Hindi, अंग्रेजी or आंग्ल भाषा. So I say मैं अंग्रेजी बोलता हूँ. Or sometimes I can say, I will say मैं आंग्ल भाषा बोलता हूँ. I bring, நான் கொண்டு வருகிறேன், which is in Hindi, मैं लाता हूँ. मैं लाता हूँ. If I add any object after that, I bring laddu, நான் லட்டு கொண்டு வருகிறேன். I bring vegetable, நான் vegetables கொண்டு வருகிறேன், காய்கறி கொண்டு வருகிறேன். It will be मैं लड्डू लाता हूँ. मैं सब्जी लाता हूँ. I call, நான் கூப்பிடுகிறேன். मैं बुलाता हूँ. मैं बुलाता हूँ. I call राम, நான் ராமனை கூப்பிடுகிறேன். मैं राम को बुलाता हूँ. मैं राम को बुलाता हूँ. So this is the way you have to make sentences. Whatever the sentence it is, you try to make it in your mother tongue, then you transfer that, then you translate that into Hindi. It will be the easiest way of translating the language. In the same way, when you are getting time, there are so many Tamil movie songs are there. And if you have English songs, if you are familiar with English songs or Telugu songs, try to translate them. Very simple song, very simple lines. You try to translate them into Hindi. It will be very easy for you. For example, Chinna Chinna Asai, Siragadika Asai. See, Chinna Chinna means Choti Choti. Asai, you can tell Icha or Asha. Choti Choti Asha. Siragadika. Siragadika means you have to fly. Fly means udna. Udne ki asha. Like that, you can even make sentences by translating, and it will help you 1000%, not 100%. 1000% it will help you in promoting your language skills with others. If you have any doubt, kindly ask in the comment section. My children's WhatsApp group, my children's YouTube channel link is there in the description. Kindly follow, and there is a WhatsApp group link in the description. Click and join. Namaste.
नमस्ते, धन्यवाद.